You like to bring your own after. Oh, that could be you. Right. Selfish and entitled. My middle name, babe. Off your trollop. Attitude girl. I know. I'm British. Just chat us to your face. Courtney, exactly. I'm just saying my mind. You know. I'm just gonna get this one. I'm on your side. Aw, thank you, babe. Yeah. I just don't care what people think, you know, that's how it is. You know, you're never gonna press everyone, are you? You might as well just say your mind. You know? Right, I'll put it on charge. There's a girl I know. He loves her so. Do you ever think you'd be on social media? Do you know, I don't know if anyone wishes this, but how many of you wish this? Do you wish you never grew up with social media? I actually wish I wish I could grow up in the 80s because apparently you communicated a lot more back then. Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say this. An Elphaba wouldn't say they play Elphaba in my chat, just letting you know. Like, they usually keep that low key, and also you're a fake account of her, so, yeah. Like, 0 followers, but like, girl, come on. They don't need to say they play Elphaba because they play Elphaba. That's they know their work, you know. No one in my chat would say I play Elphaba in Broadway and I love you. That just doesn't happen. You know, like. And if an Elphaba wanted to talk to me, they would personally message me. You know, it wouldn't be a public thing. Anyway, that is weird. What the fuck is that comment? Are you alright? Sort your dog out. You know, the dog needs a walk. Take the dog out for a walk. It's literally like this, begging for a walk in your profile pic. Come on. What's it? I don't know what dog that is, but it looks old and you need to look after it more. Right. It's so funny. I just say it. You don't even look after yourself. And you don't. Cheryl, you do. I love your hair. It's beautiful. And I wish you love. And have a lovely time on your sofa. Right. I will, doll. As you should. Now go watch some Drag Race, because I know you're talking like a drag queen. Okay. And go strut and go and if you can't love yourself, how the hell can you love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Alright, now let the music play. Sorry. Giving dress to impress. Anyway. I don't love myself, but adore my fiance. You should love yourself, queen. Stop hating on yourself. Come on. Go look in the mirror and be like, yes, I'm stunning. And as you should. You know. Pose 28, exactly. Exactly. They need to get a wicked range and dress. Right, dress to impress. If you ever watch me, please get a wicked range. Like, we need it. Like, Wicked 4 Good's coming out. We need a Wicked range. Like, the fashion in Wicked, it speaks for itself. Fashion is Wicked. Like, one short day in the Emerald City. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know? It's giving immature. It's giving I want attention from Elphaba. Do you think I'm pretty? I think everyone's pretty. And I think everyone's gorgeous. But what the real beauty lies is in the attitude towards someone first and your first impression. And I think you're wonderful because you haven't given me shit, so you're chill. You're giving immature. Right. Slay. Chloe. Honestly. Oh, you do reviews? I love that. Well, keep going. You've got 1,000 followers. You're smashing it. You might hit 10,000 soon. Did you throw a Bible at someone in school? No, I didn't. So that story was clearly twisted because I'm on TikTok. But if you think about it, why did that story come out so later on in my TikTok career? You know? Isn't that weird? Yeah. It's because I got followers and they were like, oh, I knew her from school and I just want to like talk shit about her because like, yeah. So that's what they did. But I can tell you what people did to me in school. They beat the shit out of me and they threw rubbers at me in class. Has that ever happened to anyone? Has that happened to anyone? You know, like when they throw rubbers at you and like, yeah. Isn't that annoying? No, but and then the teacher says, what? And they never notice it. They never notice it. It's called school fun. No, it's called picking on someone. Literally picking on someone. If someone in class does not want to have that done to them, that's picking on someone. Period. Like, leave them alone. Let them fuck off with your banter bollocks. Don't bully people. Period. Like, let them do their work. You're distracting them by their own work. You're actually ruining their education if you're throwing stuff at them behind their back. You're distracting them from their work. Just because you're bored doesn't mean you should be throwing rubbers and pencils and things at them in class. Let them work on their own and stop interrupting their education, you know? Have I ever got in a fight? Once. And that was in school. I lost, obviously, but that's because I can't fight. But, yeah. But to be fair, he was tall. It was really scary, so I can't deny it. Like, he was a footballer. But he started at first. So basically, you know where the art block is? You think I'm talking about hypothetically, but you know where an art block is, and then there's an astroturf and there's a massive field. You said I'm 6'3". I'm 5'11", 4, something else. I'm literally 5'11". I'm actually. Do you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get a weigher. It's not a weigher. It's a scale thing for your feet to stand on because I want to weigh my weight, and I want to also get like a height measurement so I can measure myself. My height. So yeah. Oh my lord. Just trying to find my. Where the fuck is it gone? Oh, there it is. My fan went a bit weird. Sorry. It's got to turn off. There we go. Actually, I'm going to keep it on, actually. This is good, this TikTok shop. You're 5'2". It's my mum's height. What's your favourite food? A roast dinner. No, I'm not related to them. I don't know who that is, love. Big ambulance chaser. No. You clearly didn't listen to the full story, but we move. But you're probably a chaser, so, you know. Hi, Owie. Yeah, feet scales, yeah. You see how I look like Ariana Grande? No. That's an insult to Ariana. Like, Ariana is beautiful. Beautiful. So, yeah. Don't insult my queen. Abby, she's my queen as well, so we're not insulting anyone, because I'm an Ariana fan as well. I'm an Arianator as well, so it's fine, relax. I am in the fandom as well. But you are too. Oh, thank you. So you should do an Amazon wishes so followers can get your stuff. No. No, you don't have to do that, darling. I don't want to do that. That just seems, yeah, something I wouldn't do. I used to be like that, but like, buy me presents. I mean, no, that just seems a bit. I mean, if it was to a millionaire, that'd be different. But like, you guys aren't millionaires, so no. Oh, you are. You're a millionaire. Shut up. So I said only under 18 gift you anyway. Right, let's look at my gifters. So the first one, Loz. Loz, how old are you, my darling? Abby Smith. 19 years old is Abby Smith. We got one gifter over 18. Erin. Oh, you're 28? Okay, so they think you're children, but you're not. Just typical TikTok, you know. Barely. Oh, see, they've changed their story now. Barely over 18. Fuck off. Like, it's not that deep. Just because you're not getting money doesn't mean you have to be a bitch, you know. You know. Erin is 15, is she? Doesn't say that in her bio. She's got 15 followers. Is that where you've got it from? Please do a drag show with me. Period. 18 is 18 adult. Exactly. I'm giving... No! Shut the fuck up. Ew. No. No. Just no. You're giving Lord. Okay, no, I'll take that. Lord is everything. So, yeah. I'll take Lord. No, not that person. No, just no. Like, just why would you say that? I haven't got old balls. I'm not fucking old. I'm 21. I'm not fucking 61. Do you know what I mean? Looks 45. Dan Atkinson says that to me. Right. You're gay as well. Why are you being rude? You're being shady, queen. Stop being a naughty no. Stop being shady. I was gonna be a bitch to you, but you're gay, so I'll let you off. Anyway. Learn to banter. Oh yeah, I can. But the thing is, I take things too literally, and this is why I'm being tested for ADHD and autism, okay? So, that was a really strong hiss. Anyway, discrimination. Oh, you would say that, wouldn't you? Of course you would. You also have ADHD and BPD, and you're welcome here, babe. Anyone with ADHD, autism, BPD, and everything different of slay gorgeousness and everything, you are welcome here. And you are safe here. And you deserve to slay another day. ASMR hiss. There. Am I having an evaluation done for ADHD? Yes, I am, darling. I am. I've got to wait 12, pretty much 12 weeks. I think actually, wait, my phone. It was either 8 weeks or 12 weeks, but it's around there. So I just have to wait to be seen by. I'm not going to tell you the place I'm at because I don't want to jeopardize it. But it's something health, and it's a quicker route to get ASD and ADHD diagnoses and things like that. It is quick, yeah. My GP said that old one used to be like 3 years, but then I've gone for a quicker route now, which is really good. So hopefully it works. All good. But I just know I'm going to be diagnosed. Like, I just know that. Like, it's just a case of waiting. It's not if, it's when. Like, I just know I'm autistic. Like, that's one thing I've always known anyway. Before I started TikTok, like, because I seem to get along with autistic queens like so much more than people who don't have neurological disorders. You know, it will take ages, I know. But what people want, I know, is they want effort in me to get properly diagnosed, and you have that now. But it takes time. You know, I had it in 2017, but they stopped it because I turned 18. So, you definitely got something wrong with you. It's not wrong, it's different. I'm wired differently than you. There's nothing wrong with being autistic. Don't know why someone said that in that chat like that. You can fuck off. Anyway, nothing wrong with it. It's just wired differently. And that was rude of me, sorry. But I'm a bitch, so, yeah. It'll take ages. Yeah, I know. There's something wrong with you in every way, and there's something wrong with your comment. Learn to be kind. Okay, no, but I ate that up. Like, you can't deny it. Because I was going to be a bitch, but then I was like, is it worth the backlash? No. So, yeah. Rich coming from you. Yeah. Are you rich? Are you rich? Like, have you got money? Are you a rich bitch? Because I'm rich in kindness. But if you want to be rude to me, are you rich in the money? You can cough up for my attention, babe. Thank you. You should be ashamed. How dare me? Stop it. I am a naughty nunu, to be fair. Sorry. Slow. Melissa says slay. How old am I? I'm 21. 21 years young. I'm not old. Like fucking bitches say it to me. I'm 21 years young. And I'm forever 21. Exactly. Ah, thank you, Luna. What does slay mean? It means kill. I'm kidding, it doesn't mean that. It means like you're giving everything, you're serving. And serving also means you're yesing. Like you're giving. But giving also means you look amazing, or you're doing something slay. Like, you know, like it's like yes. Like it's that. It's hard to say because I can't say it in straight. I have to say it in LGBTQ+. So it's like when you say, oh, you slay, it means you eat. But I can't actually say it because then you like, what does eat mean? But then eat also means like you're giving. But then also giving also means, it means you're killing it. But then you could take that too literally. So it doesn't mean you're killing it, you're just serving. And serving means you look amazing. And serving just means you're just like looking at everything. Like you're just literally giving everything. So yeah. You know, you just eat. Like, you serve. You give. You give what it needs to give, you know, you cook, you know, you leave no crumbs, you mother. Mothering is when you like mother, it means like mother, like drama, mother, like you are giving mother, you know, but like it also means like, yes, you are mother, you know, like mother also means like you're serving, like you're singing, like, or you're performing something like godly, you know, like mother, giving, serving, cooking, eating, leaving no crumbs. Like, it's very drag queen slang, yeah, but you use it every day. So thanks to drag queens, we have these sayings. And honestly, I love it. Someone said, ring an ambulance for Uber. If you look at my story, if you've got eyes, look on my Instagram story and you'll find the full story there. Someone said, someone ring me an ambulance, I need to lift home. I can't be asked to explain myself like a parrot. I honestly can't. Right, I'm going to talk like a parrot and I hope you understand it. Do you understand that? Did you get that one? Okay. No. So I went on Instagram stories and I typed in Instagram and I went, oh, okay. This is the thing. This is the story. I just wrote it. Honestly, I can't be fucking asked to explain myself right now. I won't deny it. If you actually have the effort to click on my Instagram page and to click my story and use your fingers, then you can look at the full story. If you want to run with a narrative like TikTok does anyway, because you need like a bit of something to run with because you're bored as fuck and you want a new topic like every day, like yesterday's chip paper, then go right ahead. But you know what? Slay. It's just old now. Like, anything new, like, what about my hair? Like, let's talk about my hair. Like, what can we get done with my hair, you know? Like, let's just move the fuck on, you know? Because, honestly, if you're still running with that storyline, I'm just like, oh. You know? Favorite Ari song? Oh, I like Hampstead. Sorry, that's like my turf. Ow. I'm getting my teeth removed. I can't wait. I have holes in my teeth, so I need to get these removed here and here. But also, my wisdom teeth have kind of grown here as well. So I've got like 4 teeth I have to get removed. It's like, oh, it's a pain in the ass. Wisdom teeth are the worst. Like, how many of you agree? Like, wisdom teeth are like, the worst. You got 5 teeth removed. I feel that. That's probably what's going to happen to me. So what they're probably going to do, they're going to probably put me under anesthesia, and then I'm going to be like, sleepy woo woo, and then I'm going to wake up and be like, oh my god, yum. Ow. You know? Yeah, but sometimes wisdom teeth can also like get infected, so you have to get them removed. It's not like an appendix, but kind of like that. You don't really need your wisdom teeth, but they're there, you know. Ring an ambulance for an Uber. You copy and paste. Do you really? Okay, can I ask you a question to the people that are copy and pasting this? Why do you want to copy and paste that I've already explained myself? Are you just trying to like annoy someone? Well, actually, let's do a quiz game. Welcome to Catchphrase. What's your intention towards this? Are you trying to wind me up? Or are you wanting an answer from me? Because I've already given you one. Or do you just want to keep going and rage bait? A, B, or C? All 3. Well, do you want my response? I can't be fucking asked to explain myself. That's my response. Honestly, I'm just like, yeah. So tired. You know. You're 21, should have made your battery. Okay, mum. Hi. Acting like my parent now. You're not my mum, so can't really say that. Can you do ASMR? I can if you want it. Here you go. Here's ASMR. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. I wish you all well. Have a nice day. And look at your slay queen. You're slaying it every day. Someone said your parents didn't parent you. That's your problem. Maybe yours didn't as well, but can we go there? But you'd call me a bitch or an asshole for talk about your parents. Don't like it when you do it to mine. How's that? You know, I could go deeper. I could get worse. I could dig myself more of a hole, but we're live streaming, so no, I don't want to do that. Oh, it's drunk. No, this is water. I'm just, me right now. That's all. Your voice makes me ill. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? Sorry if that made you ill, sorry. I do apologise. My ADHD score, I haven't done that yet. That was good, thank you, Rachel. Ring an ambulance. No, because I'm not life or death. I'm alright. You would qualify for it. You would have to even qualify for assessment. No, my GP has just referred me because she clearly saw signs. Like, I don't know, like, she literally just said, are you, like, because I was like, I don't know, but she just, the way I was, like, she was analysing me, like, head to toe. She's referred me for both. You have to have an assessment. Yes, I've been referred. But it wasn't a doctor. Oh my god. Shut up. So I said diabetes. Oh, and you got liver-beaties watching me. Clearly you need it. Right. Oh, Elphaba. Oh, that's quite creative, isn't it? Elphaba. Elphaba. It's quite creative. Can't deny it. I'll give you that one. You can't get a referral without a score for ADHD. Well, I did. So, it's kind of happened. You know, and I got the actual text from the health place that I've been seen for it. So, you know, it's not really... I mean, that is what's happening. So, you are very unlikable. I'm going to lose so much sleep over your comment. You can't get a referral without a score for ADHD. I know. Love you too, beautiful. So immature. Yeah, I'm 21, babe, so... Anyway. So you'll always be alone. Well, actually... I'm actually not single, and I probably got a boyfriend before you, babe. So, you know. How's Roblox, Elphaba? Do you know what? I do love Roblox. Yeah. Roblox is great. I love going on Dress to Impress. I played Roblox when I was 11 years old, and I started it, and I haven't played it in ages, to be fair. But I want to play it again, and maybe we could play it on live stream, and we could play Roblox together. Would you guys want to play Roblox? And we could do Dress to Impress and do slay outfits, because everyone's so interested in me playing Roblox. Why not I play Roblox on live stream? Yes, let's do that then. I know. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, so you're gonna call a 21-year-old creepy for playing Roblox? Say that to all the people and the adults that make the games on Roblox and play it themselves. Roblox wouldn't exist without adults. Let that sink in. You know. Logic. That is creepy. Oh. You're calling me creepy, right? But you know what's even more creepier is that you're trying to find out where I live and it's harassing me in my live stream, being rude, you know? That's creepy. You know, me playing Roblox isn't creepy. I can play Pokemon, for example, is fine. So if I was to play Pokemon, you call me stuff like that. So guys, apparently if you're an adult, you can't play Roblox. Right, so how many adults play Roblox in my chat? And also put your age in the chat as well. So I'm 21. I used to play all the simulators, and when I was little, 21? Oh, see, someone who's 20. So apparently it's creepy. So they're all calling you creepy adults for playing Roblox. Well, to me, I don't think you are. I think play what the fuck you want. And if we all have, you know, well, I have a young soul. You have a young soul. You know, like, who cares? As long as you follow the fucking law, you know what I mean? It's okay to go and buy a Pokemon pack. Doesn't matter if you're 25. Who gives a fuck? I know there are people out there like Disney and they're 35. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So if you're gonna call me creepy for playing Roblox, you're gonna have to call all the other people creepy in my chat as well. You know. You love Care Bears. I don't know what that is. I do apologise. The only thing I like is Pokemon and Roblox, but I haven't played Roblox in like months. I've actually only just downloaded it today on my phone. I can't imagine you ever being a good parent. Well, me as a parent right now, no. It's a big responsibility, extreme big responsibility, and it can. I won't say it ruins your life, but it takes over your life, and you have to. And you're raising a life. You have to be really. It's a big responsibility, huge. So no, I couldn't. No, I have to look after myself. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, mods. Do you know what? The mods have been great tonight. Thank you. You have a boyfriend but had a one-night stand. No, so he knows about it, but he's not my boyfriend. We're just dating. So it's like we're in a situation where we're not like loyal to each other. We're not official. If I'm official with him, then that's when I will close all communication with, like, you know, like on a night out, things like that, you know. But when you're like, yeah, it's a situationship, yeah, kind of like that. Like, it's like we're talking, but we're not official. Do you know what I mean? Because I need to get to know him. I want to know more about him. You know? So I don't really care if that's a burp. Choke on it. Haters. Sorry. Anyway. You should go on Love Island. No. I would not slay that. My favorite Pokemon is Mew because it can transform into any Pokemon in the world. And it's the best Pokemon ever. And also, it's a cat. So yeah. You think that's funny? No, but I think you are. What's my favorite Roblox server? Well, I used to love Bubblegum Simulator when I was little. And then I played... Well, I used to grind so fucking much on Roblox. Like, I played, like... I hatched so many eggs. Like, people probably don't get what I'm saying. But when I was a child, like, when I was, like... Because I started Roblox at 11 years old. And I kind of grew out of it. Like, I've kind of grown out of it, but I just play it now and again if I'm really fucking bored. Or I'll play it on live stream, usually only. But when I was 11, I used to play so much Row Citizens. So Row Citizens was one I played a lot. And then I used to play Adopt Me. All the Shadow Dragons I had, but then I traded those away for Candy one. I don't know what are they called. Oh, Prison Life. Do you know, I did play that, but that was a bit boring, to be fair. But I like Row Citizens. That was the first one. But then I also played Adopt Me quite a lot. But then Bubblegum Simulator came out, and that's kind of went up. Royal High was alright, but it's just a bit complicated. Ben 10. Yeah, I used to fucking love Ben 10. I used to fucking adore it. I did. I used to beg my mum for an Omnitrix every single day. You know? Becky says recruiting unders. Who do you think you are? Right, how many... Right, I'll just... right, Becky. Right, we're gonna answer Becky. How many adults are watching me and they know what I'm saying? How many adults are watching? And state your age as well. And how many of you play Roblox and love Pokemon? How many? Just want to know. Because apparently, you know, we got some weirdos in the chat. Oh, you're 20. So we got 20, 23, 22. You love... 27, love Roblox. You're 18, 23... So they all think you're... So Becky thinks you're children, by the way. Becky. Oh, tut, 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 tut. Well, I mean, you know, they're saying their age, you know. Oh, we're going to block that one there. Thank you. Oh, Daniel. Exactly, Danielle. And, you know, it's just a bit of fun. It's as long as, like, it's just chill. Like, because it cures my boredom. Like, when I'm bored as fuck, I love to game. I love gaming. Gaming is such a great vibe because your mind can focus on something, you know. You had a job at that age and was out with mates, didn't have time for games. Yeah, because you were probably a popular person in school and you knew how to make friends, where people like me, we don't know how to make friends and we can lose them quite quickly, so we go and play gaming. You had an easier life than I have, babe, trust me. Everyone's different. No, fuck off. I'm gonna just, I don't care. I really don't. I might pretend to have a rich boyfriend. No, the one night stand was rich. He owns an electric company. And I was in Canary Wharf. I went to a fucking nice apartment. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Someone said, how do I know what Care Bears are? Care Bears? I don't know. What are they? I'll look them up. I'm gonna have more sweets. Bear with me. I'm just gonna say something real quick, and I just want to say one more thing, okay? And can I just please, like, make this clear? If you're gonna make fun of someone having a one-night stand, that just shows you can't get any. Because people who can, they don't bother. Okay? There. Where are my sweets? It's not. What is it? There aren't. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Someone said some of us don't like spreading disease. Well, babe, I'm tested every day. I've got my card. So, thank you. I test it every day. Watch TikTok take that literally. Oh, I can't wait. And it's going to be the new video. Elphaba gets tested for STIs every day. Oh, you take it too literally. It's actually hilarious. You watch me live every day. You know I don't get tested every day. Like, are you alright? Like, fuck off. Anyway. Anyway, these are really good. To be fair. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate that. Well, I haven't played Glinda. Oh, yeah. Hello, Elfie fan page. Queen Elfie. Oh, stop it. Thank you for making a fan page. That's really kind of you. You don't have to do that. Someone said, I get tested even before going home if you're my one night stand. Well, you know that's never going to happen, so don't pray. Why bring that up in the first place? And why you're in my chat? Someone's a bit obsessed with me. Wicked is so good. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, no one minds the wicked. Because I knew you, I have been changed. I love it. Oh, thank you, Chloe, for the rose. Beautiful. Well, these are quite nice. Pride was good, but there was a lot of people there, to be fair. That's probably why you didn't see me, but a few people did. I'm not famous, so that's why. Any photos from Pride? If people have put it on TikTok, you'll find it. I didn't take any photos, so I just went to drink. I went out, met a few friends. The march was over, so I literally felt like, I was like, oh, I can't join the march. So I was going to join the march, but I got a little Malibu After that, called it a night, really. Can we all agree? The clubs in London on Pride is too much. That's why I called it a night. Someone says your drink is more important. No, the march was over. So when the march was over, I went to go get a drink because I went out too late. Because I was hungover and I can't deny it, so yeah. I'll tell you one thing I don't agree with Pride is dog masks and Prides. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. I don't even care. I don't. I'm all about celebrating being yourself, but when it's all sexual, I don't agree with it. Like, children should not be seeing that. So, that's one thing I don't agree with. I don't care, come at me. Also, don't shame. Alright. Thank you, Danielle. No, I'm not kink shaming. Just do it when it's, like, dark. Don't do it, like, in front of children. They don't want to be seeing that. The parents don't want to be seeing that. I'm all about celebrating being yourself, marching. But, like, I'm sorry, I just don't agree with stuff like that. I'm all about being your fucking self, but there should be a separate Pride for that kind of stuff. You know, like a separate section. You know? That's my opinion, though. We all have different opinions, it's fine. But I'm just how it is, I don't care. Thank you for the rose, beautiful. I agree. Lorna agrees, period. I'm not a bitch, I'm just time and place for things, you know? Exactly, potato. Everything is just too sexualized now these days, you know? Like, there's a time and place for it, you know? Which I respect, but in broad daylight, You're confused, okay. Pardon moi. Sarah, thank you for the rose. Do you want my personal opinion on things? What Pride should be having is marches, absolute drag queens. Like, we want drag queens broad daylight. Drag queens are not the problem, okay? This is where the argument starts, is seeing fetishes and prides is where the argument starts, is when people have a problem, and I get that, you know? But people shift the blame onto the wrong people and the wrong communities. That's how it is. And come at me all you want, but I don't agree that fetishes should be advertised at prides. I don't agree with it. I believe that, you know, there should be marches, be yourself, like trans, everything, like drag queens, yes, everything, be yourself. But fetishes should not be advertised in broad daylight, you know? A march is a march. That's my opinion. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. That's my opinion, you know? Being LGBTQ plus should be all that, yes. Pride, drag queens, yes, everything. Music, good vibes. Little drink, fine. But fetishes, no. That's when people have a problem, and I get it. I understand that. That's when mothers get protective. That's when people have problems. I understand that. That's when dads get protective. I get it. I'm with you. I don't agree with it either. Okay? But, like, march, do your thing, be yourself, but family friendly, you know? That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm gonna get cancelled by a lot of people for saying that, but I don't care. I say my mind, and I just, yeah, I don't want to be, like, I'm sorry, no. How old am I? I'm 21. Pride is for everyone. I mean, for everyone. Yeah, pride is for everyone. But also, there's also age ranges that are in pride, and there should also be a separate section for stuff like that, not in front of children. That's where the arguments, that's why governments get a bit annoyed with that. You know, I'm just being for real. I'm all about being your fucking self, but this is where the arguments start. That reason, you know? Like, I'll tell you one thing, drag queens are not a threat. Trans people are not a threat. People are, like, LGBTQ plus people are not a threat. What is the problem is we live in a perverse world now, and everything is sexualized, and it's just becoming too much. And drag queens and communities are getting blames for that, when actually people who are dressing up as dogs and doing fetishes in pride, that they're not getting the blame for that. There should be a time and place for that, because pride is meant to be family friendly. I don't care. It's just how it is. There should be an over 18 pride should absolutely be slay. Do your thing, you know. Over 18 pride, I would join. But there's a time and place, you know. There's a time and fucking place, okay? Like, at night. Do you know what I mean? That's my thoughts, and that's how it is for me. That's my thoughts, that's how it is, okay? That's it. Let's preach the best. I've got you, babe, I've got you. I'm a girl's girl, I've got you. I mean it. You're right about, yeah, no, I've got you. I'm real. Next topic, I know. But let's not blame trans people, okay? Let's let everyone be themselves. Let everyone, as you know, as long as everyone's following the law and doing everything right and being good and family friendly, it's all matters. You know? But I get where the argument starts, because people mix it up, you know? Hi, sweet. I'm good. How are you, beautiful? You judge but don't want to be judged. No, I'm just stating my point that people wearing dog masks and latex and all that stuff should not be in broad daylight wearing stuff like that in front of children, in front of mothers and families. I'm sorry. It's not kink shaming. It should be a time and place. An 18 plus pride would be fine. An 18 plus pride would be fine. I agree with a pride for everything, but there should be a time and place for that kind of stuff. That's it, okay? I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying, you know, just time and place. A time and place for that kind of stuff, okay? That's it. I'm not going against it. I'm just saying I don't agree with the timing. I don't agree with being shown in broad daylight, because that's why people have a problem. You know? Like, and this is, thank you, I'm glad you agree with me, okay? So a video of you being, yeah, but that was on an 18 plus thing, and people have exploited me. So that's what happened, you know? I've been exploited. People have shared my body all over social media. I'm the one that, I don't know how the fuck I'm still here, but people exploited me, and I was on an 18 plus site. So that's not actually my problem, that's people's problem, you know? Fact. Just saying how it is, you know? Time and place for things, you know? I'm not being a bitch, I can't help it. You know, there's a time and place for things, and latex pride and things like that. Do your thing, but don't do it in front of children. Do it at night. Do it when to have a separate section for yourself, you know? I'm sure there could be 2 prides, you know? That's all I'm saying. And if you agree with that, that should all be included. I don't agree with that. I don't. We get it. Okay, moving on. We're segregating pride. Very inclusive of you. Yeah, no, I just care about families and people enjoying themselves, not being uncomfortable. You know? Because that's where the blames come in. Because people start blaming drag queens, people start blaming trans people start blaming things for stuff like that, and it's not our fault. You know? That's a fact. Facts in the chat if you agree. I'm sorry, I'm not being... but things are too sexual in this day and age. Music, things like that, everything has become sexualized. You know? I've made my point. There's a time and place for it. That's it, okay? Stop blaming drag queens. Stop blaming, you know, communities. You know, we just want to live our life. And that's what Pride is for. Is to be freely yourself, not freely actioning yourself, okay? There's a time and place for that. There's a time and place. Okay, you've moved. Okay, right. Let's move on then. Who likes chocolate? Sorry, that was such a random thing. Who likes chocolate? Me. Oh, I love chocolate. Chocolate's good. Actually, guess what I got? I went to Iceland on Uber Eats because I couldn't be asked to move my ass, and I got chocolate mousse. Now this tastes like the Tesco, which is really good to be fair. Now try this out. You love a Bounty. And Bounties are actually when I was little I hated Bounties, but now I actually don't mind them because I like coconut with like Malibu, things like that, which is pretty good to be fair. Someone said you follow latex accounts and what? I don't make that. I don't publicise everything, no, do I? You just spoke about it in my chat. And what? I don't care if I like latex, who cares? I don't go to Pride and wear it though, do I? You know? Difference. Exactly. Yeah, and what? I do. I like latex and what? Yeah? Cool. I do, but I don't go Pride to wear it. I keep that behind the doors. You know, I don't do things like that, you know. But latex is also like can be used in fashion, but like it's very complicated. Exactly, Georgia. Do I like what's BTS? Do you know what that is? Someone asked me a question that. Oh, is it? Oh, K-pop. No, I don't really listen to K-pop, but is it good? I'll give it a listen. I want to start getting into new music. I mean, musical theatre is great, but I want to start listening to new things. Yes, queen. It could be that, but I'm not that girl. Don't dream too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of joy. He could be the boy, but I'm not that girl. Every so often we long to steal to the land of what might be, but that doesn't soften and make me feel when reality sets back in. But I've smiled, life lived. She who's wins some, she wins him. Go there with a gentle curl. That's the God he chose, and heaven knows I'm not that girl. Sorry. Oh my god, still people are still talking about this 999 thing. Okay, do you want to know the actual like thing then? So I went to McDonald's, right? Like, how many of you, right? Just people are so annoying. Right, girlies. How many of you listen to me? Okay, so basically, I was on my own wearing a short dress, okay? Right, so how many women are watching me? You feel vulnerable wearing a short dress, wouldn't you? I did. Like, when you're on your own, you're drunk, and you're wearing a short dress, I felt vulnerable, right? I personally felt vulnerable. And you wear jeans. Oh, period. You do, you queen. I love jeans, actually, to be fair. I like the Primark ones, the good ones. Anyway, sorry, I got a bit distracted there. So I went to McDonald's. I said, can I charge my phone? They said, no, I can't. And I was like, okay. But in all fairness, they probably won't let me charge my phone because of policy, I don't know. But anyway, I say, what can I do? They were like, call 999. I spoke to a security guard. I said, yeah, just call 999, explain the situation, go to a phone box. So I was like, okay, I can't charge my phone here. So I went to the phone box. And then I called 999 and I asked for police. And I just let things out. I said, I feel like shit and low on myself and I don't know what to do. And then they passed me to the ambulance service. So then I spoke, yeah, Yolanda. So I went to the phone box, you know, because I was in a place where I didn't even know my phone was dead. I asked for police. Bear in mind, as I'm walking up to the phone box, people are shouting tranny at me and things like that. Men in hoods are freaking me out, and I'm feeling really fucking unsafe. So you can imagine how I felt. And I was literally calling that. So you called for your mental health? No, I was calling for two things. So I was calling because I was being hate crimed. And two, I was fucking terrified. I can't even deny it. I didn't even have my alarm on me, which is really stupid. I should have had it on me, but then that could have made things worse, to be fair. But anyway, the story's changed again. No, so they shouted tranny. That I went to the 999 thing. When I was on the phone, they started screaming at me. These scary fucking hooded cunts were at me. Was it bike scooters or just hoods? So it was hoods. And they're walking out McDonald's, and I think they had a scooter. I'm not really sure. It was too. I couldn't be asked to look because I was too focused on my safety. I'm gonna be for real. And then I asked for police. They were like, okay, and they were like, well, and do you know? I kind of wish I didn't say I feel low in myself because beforehand I did because I was drinking. But basically, they transferred me to the ambulance service. So that's it, really. That's all that mattered. And then basically they said wait 60 minutes at the phone box. Someone said she wanted a free lift. No, I didn't know. Obviously not. I was scared. And I was trying to find somewhere where I could charge my phone. That's honesty. You probably won't believe that because I just said honesty, but everyone thinks I lie anyway, so I'm just trying to explain to you what happened, you know. It's difficult because, you know, not everyone's going to believe what I'm saying, which is fine, but like what happened to me was just crazy. Why didn't you just go home? Because I was an hour away from home. That's why, beautiful. That's why. And I waited, I basically, after I called them, I gave them my number because, oh, thank you, thank you. You couldn't be asked to walk. Men in hoods were shouting tranny at me and making me feel unsafe. Would you walk? And let them follow you? Like, men are scary, you know? Yeah, well, you've got more guts than me, babe, I swear down. You've got more guts than me, and I'm going to give it to you. You fucking eat. Like, you're gorgeous. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you've ever been through a scary situation with men, I'm going to be so for real with you. I love you so fucking much, and I've got your back. Like, no, I don't want to get upset, but like, you've lived your whole life in London, you've never felt scared to walk home. Well, you're fucking strong for that, because, you know, not all men are scary, but men that want to cause harm, yeah, are. Thank you. You can't just label men as scary. I can label some, yeah. I will, and I will. Because it's very rare to find good men these days. Very fucking rare. It's so fucking rare. Rare as fuck. Charge your cell phone before leaving. No, it's a lesson learned. Okay, honestly, like, I'm never leaving my home on a night out like that ever again without a power bank. I'm actually gonna buy one on Amazon just to see. Yeah, no, I did go to a sushi restaurant there. I charged my phone around 15 minutes and let my phone to go 8%, and then I bought a Bolt, and then the ambulance called me back on my phone, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm in the car now. They're like, that's good. And they said, what's your address? So I gave my address because they were worried about my mental health as well, because I expressed to the operator I felt and it wasn't, and I didn't even say that to the ambulance. I said that to the operator to transfer me to the police. They were like, no, we're going to transfer you to the ambulance. I was like, no, I just want police. But then they transferred me to the ambulance. I can't fucking help it, you know? So I didn't ask for an ambulance. That got to me because I said some stupid shit, which I did feel at the time. But it's kind of like, when you're in a situation like that, you just go with any help you get, you know? That is how it is. You get it now. Someone said, oh, you get it. I didn't call an ambulance. I called the police. Yeah, so I got a Bolt home after I charged my phone from the sushi. So basically, after the call, right, I basically walked down 20 minutes down the road trying to find any fucking shop that was open. There was one, literally one. It was called Sushi Co. And I literally was, I remember I went in and I was like, please, can I charge my phone? He was like, and it was like, yeah, you can have 15 minutes because it was about to shut. So I literally walked there, charged my phone, and I got 6% battery. I bought myself a Bolt, which is fine. And yeah, no, Yolanda was really scary, to be fair. I can't deny it. And I got myself a Bolt, and then the ambulance called me back, and I basically said, yeah, no, I'm sorry about this. I don't want to waste your time. They're like, no, you're not wasting our time. You're not at all. She was so lovely. She said, what's your address, darling? And because she could tell I was vulnerable, but I didn't ask for the ambulance. I asked for the police because I was being hate crimed. You know? That was 8%. The percentage of the battery doesn't matter. 6%, it's just near 10%. Who gives a fuck, okay? It's just that the battery does not matter. When someone's under pressure, and when someone is telling something to 1,700 people, it is quite scary and nerve-wracking. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you were to go out and to say to 1,700 people what you're under pressure, you're going to stumble, you're going to feel nervous because people are at your face every fucking minute of your time. So you're going to accidentally miss out some details. That's how it is, because you've got 1,000 fucking eyes looking at you, okay? Okay. Right. Shameful. That bitch paid £5 to say that. Do you know what? No, thank you. Shameful. So you got my attention though, but thank you for the, you know. Anyway. Anyway. It is shameful. Pay for it. Like, if you want to do like what she did, then I'll answer you. Right. That was good money though. Like someone paid Shameful to comment that. I was like, thank you. £5 in my bank. Anyway. Kelsey, thank you, beautiful. Hi. Stay with some booster you aren't alone. No, exactly. 100%. After Primark, I go, yeah, I might get a new pair of shoes with that £5. I might get a nice, gorgeous pair of heels that won't fit me. Thank you for the hand, Heart Gorgeous. Guys, if you want to buy me clothes, go right ahead. Slay. Yeah, I'll actually do that though. Anyway, how's your evening? It's good. It's not too bad actually so far. What's for food? A food? I don't know. What size shoe are you? I'm actually... Okay, so I'm actually not 11. I feel like my feet have shrank. So I have the size 11 like trainers, but they don't fit me. So I'm a 10.5 to 10, I think. So I'm definitely a 10. I'm a cab driver. I'm going to pick you up and take you shopping. Oh my god, stop, really? Oh, stop it, yo. Oh my god, well, you have to get something for yourself. Get yourself like a nice, like, I don't know, like a dress. That'd be cute. Favourite dress? Oh no, favourite drink? Oh, a Malibu pineapple. Okay, so I tell you one thing I'm never drinking again, and this is the one thing, because I go nuts. How many of you, like, go absolutely ballistic on tequila? Tequila makes me, like, I turn into, like, a fucking demon. Like, I actually do. Like, if I have too much of it, vodka makes me go crazy. If you mix your drinks, you're like, you know, like, you're proper, like, a scary woo-woo. But I tell you a drink that you would love. You will love this drink, and you don't lose your mind on it. Try it out, because if you find you're going on a night out and you're like, oh my god, no, I just get too hungover and I can't deal with it, and I hate the feeling, I've got you. Malibu pineapple. Try it out. It's sweet. It gets you merry. It's like a little merry drink. Gets you nice, merry, chill, good, and you'll love it. And it gets you drunk enough, but not over the top. Not over the top. Malibu milk, yes, yes, oh, you get it. Malibu milk is banging, yes. It tastes like coconut milk. I love it. Have I tried Buzzbills? What? Buzzballs? I don't know what that is. Have you tried Malibu and chocolate milkshake? That's banging. You gotta try it. Malibu and chocolate milkshake. It tastes like a Bounty, but it gets you drunk. So it's like a Bounty milkshake, but it gets you drunk. You know it is, because it's got... You need to get the coconut version though, but it's really good. I've never tried the strawberry Malibu. I don't know what that is. Surely it would curdle. It doesn't. It actually doesn't, surprisingly. You just have to put, I would say, the Malibu in after the milk. So, like, you put it in like that, and then you're done. What star sign am I? Well, I'm an Aquarius. That's it, really. I'm an Aquarius. My hair is so long now. I'm a water sign. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. Anyway. Have I ever tried... My hair is so fucking shit. Anyway. Oh, you're a fire sign. Oh, I don't get along with fire signs as much. No, I can get along with fire signs so well, but then I can clash with them very, very, very quickly. But I can put a fire sign out, so I stop. Because I'm water, so water puts out fire. I'm a Scorpio at night, yeah. I'm a Scorpio at night. I don't know what that sign is. Scorpios are so fucking problematic, though. Beyond, like, fucking hell. Like, at night, like, I'm crazy. Apples. Brad Pitt says apples. I don't know why you typed that, but that was just so fucking random. I'm even confused. I mean, what? I mean, it just, when you said apples, it reminds me of Charlie XCX. I think the apple's running right to the core. Sounding a four. What was the other lyrics? I think the apple was to life, but a lot of kind of scary that makes me wanna drive. I can do I can pretend to be auto-tune. Boy, ooh, killing me softly, and I'm still falling. Whoa, sometimes get a good feeling, yeah. Wait, what was that? No, wait, I need to show you this right now. What's that Beyonce? Because Beyonce, went to a tour and she did this. She was like, you love me, you love me, me. No, wait, I want to find it. I want to see if I can do it. Hold on. What's my favourite... So I just showing the skin. Ew. What's your favourite food? Do you like Rita Ora? That was just so random. But I love it. Rita Ora is gorgeous. And yes, I do love Rita Ora. Oh, wait. How many Wicked fans are watching me right now? Put me in the chat if you're a Wicked fan. Now. Wicked fans. Now. Oh, sorry. Okay, period. Okay. Ready? This queen, listen to her. So, I'm Not That Girl. How many of you know the song? I'm not that girl. Do you know that one? I'm not that girl. Okay, listen to this song. So, Jessica Aubrey, I stumbled upon her on the For You page, and oh my goodness, her voice is amazing. Listen to this. But she came up with listen to this. I'm supposed to just be perfect. Supposed to just be perfect. Yes, the chat, you ready? Okay, yes, now. Yes. Okay, so, thank you. Okay, period. Sorry, because it's delayed, I can't really see. I wish it was live, probably it's not delayed. Anyway, so, this queen wrote Glinda's version of I'm Not That Girl, but made it gay. And I am obsessed with it. Do you want to hear it? But yes, the chat, do you want to hear it? So it's so Elphaba usually sings I'm Not That Girl about Fiyero. But what if Glinda was gay, lesbian? No, please listen to her. This is my favourite. This is actually my second favourite song. I can't get this out of my head. This should be in the show. This needs to be in the movie. There's got to be some sort of way. This is beautiful. Okay, ready? I'm supposed to just be perfect. Princess and a gleaming object. Suddenly it's no